Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Hope you all doing great today. And in today's video, we are doing one of the hardest races I have ever done. For some people it might be easy, but for me it's the hardest because I've never done it before, and that is a elimination race. So I decided to bust out the gasgas and give it a whirl because I felt pretty good on it. It was smooth, good power, and everything else with it. Tweaked a couple settings on it to make it run better, but we are in the first race. We also managed to make it through the first corner pretty much unscathed. Didn't go down, didn't crash until now. Unfortunately, OJ'd that, flight landed it. Not a good start to the first Elim race. And this was in Reaper Doc's live stream. On a quick note, I want to say that I'm going to go back to my regular intros because I've noticed that I haven't really found the sweet spot for what I want to do with it yet. And I feel like you guys just enjoy their original introductions over the ones trying to be fancy and things. If I have something funny to say, like the War Eagle one or something, I might throw a couple out there here and there, but I'm just really having fun making YouTube videos. So please bear with me through this process while I try to find what I'm looking for, you know? Anyways, I went down. I am currently in, was it 16th place? I feel like I'm farther back. But this Elim race is hard because if you've never done one before, you have to go out there and sprint as fast as you can for one lap, and you have to try to avoid anybody else taking you down or a stupid mistake just like that. Like, I've done that so many times on Paletta that I could be rich by now. Instantly thought race was over, I was done for because there's still people behind me and that they were going to catch me and pass me. Like, if I have one more mistake, I'm totally screwed. But thank goodness they had an issue too in that last corner, and it's the bottom two that get eliminated. And somehow, if that dude would have taken me down, I probably would have been out. But I made it through. Elim Race 1. And here we are in race number 2. I do want to do a quick mention to the gasgas I'm riding. I did download Fort Red, and I feel like it's really good at Supercross because the power is super smooth and not spiky. And the other bike that it was really good on Supercross for me was the Fantic. But race 2 did not get through the whole shot unscathed. A lot of people went down. People were bumping everybody out of the way. And this is where things got serious because when people start pushing everybody out the way, they want to make it to the top Elim and try to win this thing. So I gather myself and we're starting to move again. And come around the corner, people going down left and right. I barely miss them. And I'm just trying to hit my marks. You know, if anybody trying to go fast, you know you gotta hit your marks. And that was actually the luckiest bounce ever, because if it didn't bounce like that, I probably would have smacked into those bikes and went down. And almost got wiped out completely right there. Luckily didn't go down there. KTM just over the berm. And everybody knows it's a sense of urgency in this race, because there's only so many left. And that is the races, you know, there's only so many races left, because if there's only, we started with I think 22 people, so if there's only 2 being elimed per race, that means theoretically there's only 8 or 9 races. And I wasn't able to stick around long enough to see if they started eliminating more than 2 per race, if they started moving 3. Sometimes they do 3 per race, so it can get really tense at the end. But I say this was probably the most fun and the hardest race, just challenging because you're under so much pressure to hit your marks, go fast, not get taken out. And thankfully, because everybody was going down left and right, I managed to claw myself from the back all the way up until 13th place and solidified my second race finish. And now we're on to race 3. Unfortunately, this was the last one I made it to. I did get Elimed after this race, but I really had a lot of fun, as it being my only Elim race I ever raced. So I'm hoping I get a decent hole shot, decent start, but that's when people start playing the shenanigans, start just running left and right in the whole shot, knocking you down, and then I started having some little weird moments, get bumped again, and just not a good start. Just so disgruntled and mad at the same time. Like, you gotta be kidding me, right? Trying to collect myself. Alright, so there's 2 guys I pass. thinking I might be good if I stay in front of him. I don't know. So, we just gotta wait and see how this pans out, right? So far, so good. Nobody's trying to jump over me, take me out real fast. Pretty much, they're right on me. I can hear them. You can hear their brakes slam next to me. That dude went inside, so I gotta go outside. I don't want to crash into the Cowie. I'm just trying to go as fast as I can right now. Speaking of the Cowie, I may give that bike a whirl, as it does feel very good after the OEM update that they just had. I can probably make a video on it. Maybe do it on Fort Red. I haven't ridden it in Supercross track yet, so see how it does. Or maybe bust it out here in Paletta and tweak the suspension a little bit. And just eat it after that jump. Everybody knows that jump if you race Paletta. Go a little too far, you're going to be done for because it's right into a corner. So, I'm trying my hardest still. And it's not working. It's not working. And I get passed. I'm a dead last right now. I feel like I could pass these guys and I'll be fine. I passed 2 of them, so I'm thinking I'm fine. I'm not going to be Elimed. But the problem is the cuts. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have an outstanding week. I'll try to get another video out this weekend. As always, keep on riding.